So first up is the Page of Wands upright. And when the Page of Wands appears in a reading, know that you are on the brink of starting possibly a new creative venture. Pages bring messages, and messages could be about birth, a new business opportunity, or a creative project. They could arrive in the form of a phone call, text, or email, and pages are young or young at heart, and they're risk takers and full of adventure. So next is the Page of Wands reversed, and when he appears upside down in a reading, then his passion is usually dimmed. The Page of Wands reversed lacks motivation and energy. It could also mean that you are in a position that you cannot get yourself out of. Messages received from the Page of Wands might not be good messages either. When the Knight of Wands appears in a tarot reading, it could possibly represent a real person, or it can mean that whomever you are reading for needs to take on the qualities of the Knight. The Knight of Wands is always ready for the next big adventure. He has a way of inspiring others to join him on his new adventure. And he has a lot of charisma as well and loves to be in the spotlight and takes very little responsibility for his actions. He is a team leader, makes radical changes, and is very attractive but a bit of a player. He will use you and then break your heart. The Knight of Wands reversed is very scheming and manipulative. He has horrible temper and gets into fights and is abusive to his lovers, but still has charm, just not in a good way. The Queen of Wands is a popular, warm, and outgoing person. She can sometimes be the other woman, and she is strong-minded, independent, creative, and enthusiastic. She is always attracting people to her and shines like the fiery star she is. Charismatic, open, and honest, and fair when dealing with others. She is sometimes seen in the public eye, like media or movies, and she's confident and always pursues her passions and goals. She could also be a witch or have psychic abilities. The reversed Queen of Wands is a very difficult woman. She's usually a drama queen and often overreacts. She is very impulsive, thoughtless, and often angry, and she suffers from anxiety, burnout, or is very manipulative. She is usually left confused and very likely substance dependent. So next up we have the King of Wands upright. And so the King of Wands is a decision maker. He's a problem solver and a leader. He is not a show off, but does take a lot of satisfaction in his victories. He's a doer, not a thinker. He doesn't like to sit back and just observe. He has to have his hands in the mix. He is very confident in all of his abilities, and he will never change himself to be like anyone else. He's good with people, encouraging and supporting them to do better. He sometimes can have fits of anger, but with non-ill intent. The reverse King of Wands is a difficult character, just like the Queen of Wands in reverse is. He's aggressive, constantly irritable, rude, insensitive, and arrogant. He is domineering rather than encouraging and keeps people in a constant state of nervousness because they don't know how he is going to react. He has no sympathy or empathy for others as well.